Welcome back to another shed vlog. Bloody hell, it's bright. Hang on a minute. You know what? It's too early to be looking at me, so let's go into the shed and do a shed vlog update. By the way, you can see all the mess out here from cutting. My poor kayak's covered in sawdust, but anyway, we can clean that up later. Alright. In we go. So, oh look at that, the camera's focusing all on its own. So we still have a big old pile of insulation for the roof. That'll go up there soon. I've started putting in the timber to do that. Some of these don't have all the screws in yet, but you know, whatever, we're getting there. Okay, so here I have my big 1 meter wide shelf that runs the full length. So that's gonna be cool. I'll have plywood on that, MDF up there that'll be painted on the roof, and then the rest of it will be plywood. And then we've got our MDF painted feature wall. I'll back up without tripping over anything. Let's see if I can do that. I've done it. So there is that. It's come up real good. Looks nice. Hopefully it looks good on the camera, but trust me, it does look good. So there's the feature wall. Still got the back wall, not much going on there just yet. And then I got my tool wall, and it's a bit of a mess over here, but we've got the shelf in. I've got some of my tools hanging up there. I'm gonna have a shelf where that power cord's coming out. There'll be lights, so workbench lights all the way along. Obviously I've got the workbench in, I've painted the legs now, or my wife actually did that, so I can't take credit for that. She also painted the back wall underneath. This bit up here will be painted soon once the shelf's in. And yeah, it's getting there. I did stain all of this the same color as the deck, which it's probably a bit bright at the moment, but yeah, that color. And it came out like really green. You can kind of still see the bluey green under it. So anyway, I put like a black stain over the top, and it actually looks better than it does on the camera. I'm looking through the viewfinder, it still looks a bit green, but it's kind of a dark brown. But anyway, what we're missing in here is some power. Let me hook up the extension cord, which is all the way up here. How well does the optical stabilization work? It's pretty good. Alright, camera test over. Back on mission. Alright, power cord. That's the end we want. That usually works. There we go. Now we have extra lights in here. So that looks a bit different. But what we can now do is go in here. Ta-da! Shelves. Look at that. So yeah, this is the storage area. These are my shelves. I am quite proud of my shelves. I thought they'd be pretty easy just to, once the the sort of storage area was created, walls and roof and all that, it'd be just a matter of chucking them in. But yeah, as always with these things, it was a lot more work than I thought it was. A lot of welding, a lot of cutting of steel and all that sort of stuff. Obviously a lot of time to make sure it's all level and square and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's come together really well. Like I said, I'm quite proud of the shelves. The best thing about them, apart from the fact that they are level and square and all that, and I think they do look quite good, is that they are extremely strong. So you could pretty much park a car on them if, dimension wise that worked. But they're like just absolutely solid as a rock. So very, very pleased with them. They would probably put like industrial shelving to shame, because they're just, they're massively overspec'd. We've got 4 mils steel everywhere. So thick steel, plenty of it. The expanses aren't, they're not that long. It's like 2.5 meters, which is nothing for the gauge steel I'm using. So anyway, I'm quite happy with it. Let me know what you guys think about my shelves. I can't wait to fill them with all the computer crap that I need to keep and can't get rid of, but don't need that often. So there'll be older test systems, computer cases that I've been sent that I haven't used yet, or whatever the situation may be. But I've got boatloads of computer gear that I can't wait to put on there. That's kind of what the 1 meter back shelf's for. That's just for computer cases and systems and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, and yeah, the downlights work really well. As you can see, they're making me appear even whiter than I really am. So yeah, I'm quite reflective of them. I'm probably yeah, they look pretty white in the viewfinder, but they work well and I can see stuff on the shelf. So this area is just about done, but for anyone who was wondering what the deal with the floor is, I mean, it is a shed, it doesn't matter too much. We've got what we call yellow tongue down, which is like a particle board thing. I think it's 19 mil thick from memory. Anyway, I will be putting down carpet tiles, like office style carpet tiles. So that'll be happening pretty much last when I'm finished welding and all that kind of stuff. So this area, as far as construction goes, is pretty well done. And the gap here is, I think it's 800 or 900 mil wide, but it is plenty wide. Like you can get the ladder down here, and if I push the ladder just to the side like that, so it's almost touching the shelf, I can comfortably walk straight past it. So yeah, there's plenty of room in there. Not that there's gonna be a ladder in there. Oh, it's probably a lot less echoey out here. So yeah, another thing that took me a huge amount of time that I didn't think would was putting up this frame. So yeah, there's a lot of welding that goes into that. You can see all along here. So yeah, you probably can't see that one that well. But yeah, lots of welding. Come on, focus please. You can do it. Yeah, evidently you cannot do it. Alright, I'll manually do it. There we go. So yeah, plenty of welding the whole way around. Not the world's best welder, that's for sure, but it's strong and it's gonna hold together. So here you go, here's a level test. You ready? Hold the camera steady. I think it's pretty level. It's hard to say. Hopefully that came out looking level because it's meant to be. Actually, nail gun, one of my new favorite tools. Love that thing. Very good. Oh, 99, 100. Oh. Yes. Aha, that's what I'm after. I'll take that one there. So let's get this and we'll plop it up there. How does that look? Come on camera, there you go. Can we see that bubble? That's probably the angle you want. I think that's pretty level. So there is my shed update. It's coming along pretty well. I can't wait to get the storage area done. So like I said, I can clean up my studio and stuff in the house, bring down things that aren't high priority, that don't get used that often. I'll finish the shelf up here. That'll be good because I can fit some big stuff up there. I might be able to fit my, what is it, the thermal take? Is it the Tower 900 thing I used to have? I've still got that obviously. Might be able to stick that up there because I want to keep that thing. I quite like the little refrigerator PC. And yeah, I'm keen to get the roof done in this section, get the downlights, build my gym so I can start trying to get fit again. Hopefully that happens. I don't know, we'll see. And yeah, otherwise, shed update.